in this surreal light. The sun is just coming up, in fact. Although the sunrise will actually be in about another 5 minutes. So I have my blinds open and the natural light's coming in, but I know it looks a little spooky. But I was thinking of Ben Franklin when he said, "Early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy and wealthy and wise." Okay. The wisdom's obvious. You have more time to read, and the wealth is because you have more time to serve other people. The area I'm interested in is the healthy part. So, in health, is it because you're going to bed earlier and waking up earlier is necessarily healthier, or is it because your body's in balance that you naturally follow the sun? So I woke up this morning about 6:30 and the street light just turned off. Cool. And I went to bed last night at 9. I mean, there's nothing to do. I'm not a big television person. I don't sit for hours on social media, and mostly what I do on the computer is just read stuff. I mean, folks come up with things, and then I start going down rabbit holes, and wow, this is really cool. But I noticed when I became metabolically healthy that I was just naturally waking up earlier and then going to bed much earlier. A lot of people in Mexico eat cena, and that's about 8 o'clock at night, and they'll eat a sweet bread and either decaf coffee with some milk or some chocolate milk. Man, that's an awful lot of sugar to pump into your body just before you go to bed. You wonder why people have sleep issues. And the fact that you're not eating anything savory, you're not eating any protein. You could argue the gluten in the flour, but I'm not going to argue with you. There is none that is bioavailable to the human being. We can't use gluten. So your protein in bread is 0. And when you don't have any protein, stomach acid doesn't get produced, yet you just put a bunch of crap in your guts, and then you wonder why you have gastric reflux. So it's kind of interesting. And again, having become metabolically healthy, I am able to wake up pretty much at the crack of dawn. And I'm excited because we're not having the time change this year. Yay. So the sun will eventually begin to rise around 6 o'clock. First light will probably be around 5:20, 5:30, which is cool because I've always wanted to be able to kind of just wake up at the crack of dawn, and then the sun will set around, I want to say around 7-ish. So we only get about 13 hours of daylight in the summer because of our latitude. And of course in winter we only get 11 hours. So we're, this side of 12 hours a day of light, which is pretty cool because it keeps your body pretty mellow, at least in my case. So health, when you're metabolically healthy and you let your body kind of roam the field, do what it needs to do, not get in its way, not overthink it, not I'm going to tell my body what to do. Oh, you know what, I'm over that. My body's controlled by hormones, and there's a reason why it needs to do certain things, and I'm just going to go ahead and let that happen. So there you go. At the end of the day, so to speak, I'm going to be going to sleep, and then I wake up at the beginning of the day. So what am I going to be doing here in the next few minutes? Well, there's enough light for me to make my coffee. I already pulled all my stuff out, getting ready to brew it, and I'll probably do a French lesson right now. And maybe do some research on some things that have been that's been interesting to me lately. So I guess that's it. Happy New Year, and we'll chat again soon. I'm thinking of taking this channel over to a Spanish format, and I'll be able to run a quick video on how to switch that to English subtitles. Hopefully I'm able to do that. We'll see. All right, guys, you take care. Happy Saturday. Be well.